I can think of many times when I have got fired from stuff. Like when I used to work at, let's see, what's a good example? I used to work at a place that sold hats, and they sold hats for every occasion. Top hats, baseball caps, sun hats, you name it. We had hats, visors, and fedoras. We had all different hats, and it was a purely hat store, and I loved it there, and I would always shop there because I love hats. And at first, I was very much enjoying my job. But there was always this one customer who would come in, and she'd be like, it's just so belittling and condescending. So one day, I was like, I think the reason you're always so bitter to everyone else is because you're upset about something yourself. And I just started rambling off whatever I thought could be bothering her. Like, is it because you're fat? Is it because you're old? Is it because you're single? Blah, blah, blah. And she got so mad, she went to my boss, and my boss fired me because this woman was her big repeat customer, and it's like, really, who cares? She's a mean old lady. Anyway, not going into too much about my not going into too much about my job history. Just that I need to find another job that doesn't require people skills, because I have no people skills. Actually, that's not quite true. I have people skills, I don't have patience. Wait, that's not true either. I have patience and I have people skills, but I don't have the patience to have people skills. Yes, that's true, that's right. Because, like, if someone's coming up and being arrogant and snobby, I'm just gonna let them know exactly what I'm thinking. That I lost my business, then it really wasn't technically mine, but at the time that I was with BB, that I met him, he didn't have any money, and he was basically a criminal. cheats on his wife, but at the same time, he does whatever she says, and he's always putting her first, even when he's cheating on her. Like, if he has a girl over and she's coming home, he'll like throw the girl out the window before he says, I screwed up, honey, and I brought a girl home with me. He never actually did that, but I'm just giving you an example of how he acts. I probably shouldn't have said as well, but that's all I'm going to say right now, is that she's also on YouTube, but I'm not going to say her name. But she's not been making videos for a long time now because she's been a bit ill, and I didn't know it until just recently because a few days ago when me and Zane had that, Sean, he spells his name weird. Anyway, when me and Sean had that fight, I was really upset, and my mom came over and she was like, if he could just walk out on all that you've been through together, then he's not the kind of man you want to marry. And I was like, wow, that's so true. And so, we did not, I haven't spoken to him since, and my mom told me that she was sick, and I asked her what's wrong, and she told me, and I was upset. And I asked her if there's anything I could do to help her, and she said there's this thing, but it's expensive, so I need to get a job, and I need to get a high-paying job, because I need to get the money to help her. And nobody be like, oh, well, I can send you money, I'm fine, I can take care of my mother myself. I really hate asking for people money. That's why I say don't send me money, because I don't like people feeling like they need to give me money just because I asked. I'm saying it, don't send me money. I don't need it. I'll find all I do need, but don't send me it. I can get my own money. So anyway, I'm going to have to find a job that pays a lot of money so I can help her. And I might even have to go back to school, because a lot of the jobs, like surgeon or lawyer or pyrotechnician, they require school, like a lot of years of college or medical school or whatever to get the job. So even if I could do the thing already, I have to go back to school to get the like GED, so I can get the job and get the money. And there is this thing coming up. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to jinx it, but skills that I need to keep these things going, because you have to have business school, and I did not go to business school. I barely went to regular school, so that's one thing there. Another thing I also want to mention is that I might be selling some of my stuff. Like, I have a bunch of really expensive microphones that are made specifically for ASMR. Well, not made specifically for ASMR, but that's what they're used for, like the 3DOs. I have a couple of those. I never been able to get them to work when I try. They don't work. They just don't work. It's like they're not hooked up, but they are, and they just don't work. So I might sell them because I'm not even using it in this video, and I don't use it in any of my videos. It's just sitting there. And I also have the Omni Pro and the Free Space. So I could get a little bit from them. And I also have 3 cars, but unfortunately none of them work. The Hummer needs many, many, many things to be fixed. The Nomad needs a lot of work. It's rusting bad. And the Lincoln, while it might look perfectly presentable and brand new and shiny, it needs a head gasket. And I don't know how much you know about cars, but that is not a cheap thing to fix. So I might try to get some money for the cars. And then I could also, I've currently got 2 houses, but I can't sell one of them and I'm living in the other. My aunt passed away and she had left me her house. Well, she didn't quite leave it to me, she left it to the family, but there was a big court battle and I ended up getting it. So it's my house now, but I could never sell that. It's like my mom, she sold her family house, and I could never do that. I am very much a sentimentalist, so I cannot get rid of anything that has sentiment. So I can't sell the houses, but I might be able to sell some of the stuff I have here in my house. Like I just threw a bunch of stuff out without thinking either too, because there was a little bit of a problem and I had to get rid of some things, but I should have sold them. And I could also make stuff, like I could make jewelry holders, like those ones you see on Etsy. My mom actually makes those, so she's getting a little bit from that, but it's barely enough to pay the bills. And I have a bunch of computers I could sell. Like, I really wanted to get an Alienware computer, but I was planning to sell all my other computers and buy Alienware, but because I never even used the other computers, I just had them around in case I wanted to get a part from it, but I could sell them all and I could get some money for those. And I have my jewelry. I have a diamond pendant that I could probably get a lot of money for, but it's the only diamond I have, and I really don't, well, besides my engagement ring, but I don't want to sell that either. I suppose if I sold my jewelry and my clothes and my tech and my cars, and I sold some of my antiques and my Fabergé egg collection and my Tiffany lamps, I could probably bring in a lot of money that way, but I don't want to sell my stuff. I like my things. I really like my things. I worked really hard to get them. quirks, quirks, and there are certain people who you can replace, and I am not one of them because I'm just too crazy in the head. That's one way I could say it. There's probably a less vulgar way of saying it, but I don't care anymore. So, it's quieting down a lot. I think the storm's letting up, and few other people I don't want to name. They've all been there for me. I mentioned on the post that I had something special planned for Valentine's Day, but I didn't want to jinx it. And that is in addition to Brother coming on Second Life. One of my friends from Hawaii is coming all the way from Hawaii just to visit with me because she's going through one of the similar things that I am, only it's not her. No one's sick in her family. She's just kind of really depressed that her and her lover broke up. I am not depressed about seeing anymore. I'm over him. I never really loved him to begin with. I just really, really wanted to because I knew that he would be someone that I would be happy with, but it takes a long, long time for me to warm up to someone. There's only a few people who I actually like being around, and I wouldn't go as far to say that I love them. And before anyone even says anything, my relationship to Dave is not that of love. It's more like possessive. Like, if I can't have him, no one else can. And I get like that with a lot of things, like video games, toys, things, clothes. One time my sister wanted to borrow my shirt, and my mom said that I had to let her borrow it because I had more clothes than her. I guess I don't remember why, but she said I had to let her borrow my shirt, and or whatever it was, I don't remember. It was a long time ago, and I was so mad. I just ripped it in half, and it's like, all yours. I've always been like that, and I'm like that with everything, including people. Like, I feel like if someone is my friend, most times, like sometimes, like not most times, like most times I'm okay. And like, you can be friends with her, and you can be friends with her, and you can be friends with him, and everyone be friends with everyone, but like sometimes there's like a few people that people I like the most and I find to be the most irreplaceable out of everyone, those are the people who always end up dying or leaving. And I think that's why I get so possessed with them, because I don't want them to die or leave. I want them to be in my life because I know I'm never going to find anyone else like them again. And there are people I'm friends with who are really nice, and I like being with them, but they're not really irreplaceable. Like, I have this one friend, and she's really awesome, and I love hanging out with her, and she's so smart, and funny, and intelligent, and, well, I like being with her. If she were to die tomorrow, I would go out and try to find another girl just like her to be my friend, because she's not she's not unique enough. There's only one quirk she has that makes her special, and if I tell you what it is, then she'll know, and I don't want her to know when I'm talking about her. As I said earlier, I'm trying very hard not to mention anything that could be detailed. I'm probably sounding like a crazy person at this point, or a really mean person, but I'm just expressing my feelings so you guys know where I'm at right now. More or less, though, I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's okay. I'm okay. It's gonna be okay. I just can't be on as much as I once was, because I'm gonna be busy. And the next time I do a video will probably be me telling you that everything is okay. I'm gonna have to go right now because they're trying to come in right now. But one more thing before I go, if you're still awake, or even if you come back, I'm going to be doing a Q&A when I come back, so you guys can leave your questions now, and when I come back, the first thing I'll do is the I'm back video, and then the Q&A video right after that, probably both on the same day. So, yeah. I'm not depressed anymore or anything. I'm not worried. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. I'm not feeling any bad feelings. I just need to put myself and my family first right now. So for a little while, I'm going to be away, and I'm only going to be uploading pre-recorded videos. If I run out, I run out. But I have to go now because they're almost in. But I assure you, I am okay, and you don't have to worry about me. Everything will be okay. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate all of you standing by me and not going, because I don't know if you know of this about me, because you're probably all the people who are new or are just gone and you're not there anymore. I used to have like a lot of subscribers. Like, I used to have a crazy amount of subscribers, but there was this thing and I had to go, and I stopped making videos, and then I lost like a lot of subscribers because I wasn't making any new videos. And then there pre-recorded videos for you too, so I will see you through the screen very shortly.